guys, this is Wyatt from WLC Studios, and this is going to be a League of Legends game summary thing. Yeah. Anyways, and WLC games, and so here we go. I'm going to be playing as Draven, the Glorious Executioner. At this point in time, he is the newest character. And for some reason on this game, I forgot to put on his Soul Raven Draven skin. That rhymes. And so anyways, I'm going to be with Sir Shell, who is my friend. I'm playing, all the people I'm playing with I know. But for some reason, it didn't pick up all their health bars, like you see above my head. But it didn't pick up all of them. So frequently I click on their health, so you have to look in the top left hand corner of the game. Sorry about that. I'll try to figure out what that's going on with. Anyways, I'm going to bump it up here. Show you this is the beginning. Minions have spawned. Now here we go. We have Morgana and Ashe. My friend Contract is playing as Morgana. And up here we have... Now this is my friend Tagger. His mouse wasn't working. He couldn't get on or something. This is Prince Abaddon. He is playing as Malthasar. I am playing as Draven, as I said. Shell is playing as Misfortune. And Contract is playing as Morgana. Now, down at bottom, as we are going to do a little bit of confrontation. On bottom, I'm going up against Ashe and Cho'Gath. And we tried to engage them there, but surely failed. Tagger's now just telling us that his mouse is not working. So we are down a player in this game already, starting off. So here we go. I zoom back up top, and Prince Abaddon has not engaged anybody yet. Morgana and Ashe. As you can see, I just clicked. Look at the top left corner. Ashe did just get trapped by Morgana's stun. Now, Shell and I, we engage this, and I go after Cho'Gath. In the very beginning of games, Draven is very overpowered. His spinning axe is very powerful. If you can get 3 or 4 hits on a champion with the spinning axe, it will most definitely take them out in the first to third level that they're in. See, I just got first blood. I took out Cho'Gath. I'm sorry I didn't show that. I tried to rewind, but I can't, sadly, with this replay. So anyways, Shell and I were going after Ashe, level 2. I am level 1 Ashe. Spinning axe took out an entire bar of our health. But Ashe is going to die. Oh, Ashe does heal and barely gets away. I get targeted by the tower, so I have to retreat. I do not want to die, so I pull back from the fight and I do not engage. Shell does have full health, so once his abilities, the drop down, I can't remember what it's called, where he rains down everything, recharges. I was telling him to get Ashe, but Ashe has health potions, and Cho'Gath has respawned now. So I'm just gonna sit here in these bushes. I have low health. I don't wanna go back in case I have to help my allies. But I should have head back because I am the lowest one here, and they're both right there. And the problem is my attack is I have to get pretty close to do it. And there we go. I just got killed. Ashe with her frozen arrows stunned me. So Morgana and Annie are in mid. Annie just now dies to Morgana. That is a very powerful stun Morgana has, especially in later levels. Tagger is still AFK. Cannot get his mouse to work. He was like trying this entire game. But hopefully he can get that fixed. Shell does have very little health here though, so he has to be careful. So Prince Abaddon is actually doing very well against 2 up top by himself. Morgana is going to engage this tower, and as we see, he has very low health. Not Morgana, Trendemir. Anyway, so Shell pulls back. I come in full health, level 3. I'm about to upgrade my spinning axes, and we're going to go in and engage. I do get hit by his stun right there, and I do hit Ashe, and I almost got her, but I just didn't get the hits off. And but there goes Ashe. I'm gonna target her. spinning axes. She does heal, so it looked like it didn't do any damage. It actually did a lot. Ash does get away for a second, though. Shell and I both have very low health. My character is a very squishy character, you could say. Does a lot of damage, but doesn't do well with damage. Gets damaged really easily. Cho'Gath does. I still do not wonder why Cho'Gath did not engage me in that battle right there. But it looks like Ash is going to die to Misfortune's call down of epic bullets and stuff. And now Shell and I are going to engage Cho'Gath here. He does have a little bit more health than we do. I do grab my health potion just to make sure that I have that constant health on me. Cho'Gath does try to run away. I do catch up with him. I hit him to the side, then I get him with my spinning axes, and I use Blood Rush to catch up to him and have faster attack speed. I do hit him, and I barely pull out of there. I have just a little bit of health left. So Morgana and Annie are still fighting in the middle. It does get her again, but Morgana puts up her shield, and Annie is still staying strong. Prince Abaddon is still up here all by himself, and Trigger finally left, or Tagger, his name is. So, but Prince Abaddon's doing very well against Teemo, who we all hate because of his poison darts. Tagger's still down, as I had mentioned before, and let's hope he gets back into the game. Annie just did die. I am now recalling, I believe I'm almost out of health. And at this point, I am level 5, and I'm trying to get to level 6 so I get my ult. My ult is very powerful. Anyway, so Shell is taking on Cho'Gath and Ash over here. She is a little bit outmatched. Both of them are out-leveled, though, but they're both level 4, so very close. Shell has to be careful, otherwise Shell's going to die. Shell's being engaged by both of them. Cho'Gath gets on the other side. She does use her abilities, but Ash's ice arrows are going to slow her down. And there goes Misfortune, sadly. So I come in, I'm like, no, I will avenge you. I will avenge your death. I would have gone after Cho'Gath, but Ash would have hit me with her ice arrows. So I engaged both of them, keep them both here, and hopefully waiting until my ult finishes so I can take them out. I do get airborne, and that was very dumb of me to stay right where I was. I go off to the side. I don't know how they didn't see me. I'm going after Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath does get away with the flash. Instead of chasing down Cho'Gath, I go after Ash. Kick Ash to the side. And do not get Ash, though, but I do scare both of them back, so it lets me engage the minions. Morgana is ganking over here. They did get Teemo, and are they going to get the other dude? I can't remember his name. It's just the W. They did. Prince Abaddon actually got that kill. Annie is still in the middle, though. Morgana better be careful about that tower. Ash is trying to get away here. I do use spinning axe. Actually, no, I use my block axe thing. That pushed them off the side, stun them. Ash sees me right there, completely misses with her volley. I'm going to hit her. Oh, I do pull back because she is very close to killing me. Right now I'm 2-1, 2 kills, 1 death. Now Morgana's going to take that, and right now I'm like, okay, what do? I almost have my ult. I now have my ult. Ash is almost down. I'm going to use it. But Morgana uses her ult right as I use my ult, totally not noticing that she's already dead. So that's a shame I didn't get the kill, but Cho'Gath's still sitting at low health now after using my ult on him. And it looks like Prince Abaddon went to go help out mid, so there's nobody up top, but Teemo has just respawned, and Tagger is still out of the game right now. Shell and I are still sitting down here at bottom waiting for them to come. I sat in this bush a lot, because they still wouldn't check these bushes. They still wouldn't check them. Ash wouldn't use her Eagle Eye. I think she used it once on these bushes, and that was it. So Cho'Gath's going to engage. I engage too. I'm going to get him with one more spinning axe. And I do get him with the normal attack after the spinning axe did a ton of damage. Now Tagger is back in the game. He is reconnected. I am recalling because I believe I need more mana. But I do not have enough to buy my next... Actually, I do. I have enough to buy my next item. But there's Teemo out there. And... oh, gosh. I can't remember his name. But, yeah, so Tagger finally gets back in the game. He's only level 1. He's 6 levels behind. So the thing about him is you got to be ultra careful. He can't, if he goes in there, they're going to stun him, and then he's just going to be feeding them, and it's not going to be good for our team. But Shell, and I'm at this point telling Shell to pull back, but when I notice that Shell has the higher damage and the higher health, almost takes out Ash, but it's got to run away, otherwise he's going to be taken out because this Annie ran back. But it's funny to me because the Annie was doing mid. Mids are supposed to be 2 levels behind, 2 levels above, at least everybody else. But I'm level 6, almost 7 at this point. I knock both of them aside. Cho'Gath comes. I need to get the heck out of there, otherwise I'm going to die. So I am sprinting for my life. I got my spinning axe activated. If you do not know what spinning axe is, it's an axe you throw, and if you catch it, you get to use it again. And if you let now I do use my spinning blades there. Ash does barely get away, but Annie's sitting here in the bushes. I have a lot of health. I have a lot of damage, and he is going to try to get away. Annie does use her heal. I do flash towards her, and I do almost get the kill. I do not get the kill all the way. Ash is still sitting back here with a little bit of health. Shell does, we're almost at the same health. I have a little bit because I'm using my health potions. And he does make the mistake of not checking these bushes, runs right into my spinning axe there, and one hit with the spinning axe is going to take her out. Ash did not learn her lesson from Annie, and also died as well. So far I'm 6-1. This plan is Braven. And if you like ranged characters, if you like going in there doing a lot of damage but staying back and letting your allies tank for you, I mean, this is the perfect character. A character I would say related to this one is Sivir, who also uses axes, but is more of a support character. Draven's more DPS and just going in there and just cleaning up the fight. So once somebody else initiates it, and that's why I stay in the bushes. But right now I'm typing to my friend, and I noticed that he's getting attacked. I do everything I can to try to save him, but just so close to get to stopping this Cho'Gath from getting my ally, but couldn't. But I apologized, and he understood that I tried my best. I used everything I could. If my ult was ready, I would have gotten him and saved him. It's okay. I'm 7-1. Tagger is finally gotten his mouse to work, but he's a lot of levels behind. Teemo is up here, and the thing about Teemo is he has those little mushroom things that annoy the crud out of me. I mean, it's insane. Morgana and Annie are going at it up here. Annie does get killed right there because Morgana and her shield, who she can also put on other players. And here we go. I'm up here facing against Ash. Ash is 1 level below me, and I do. The problem with Draven is he runs out of mana. So it depends on what build you get, but you might want to get clarity. I use heal and flash just because, I don't know, that's just what I'm used to. But I'm definitely using a high damage Draven. I'm not doing a tank Draven, so I do not have that much health, but it's a very good build. I'm about to level up to level 9, and I do have my ally here with me on the bottom. We are watching top right now. Teemo is currently taking out Prince Abaddon. I head back down to bottom here, and Ash is just about to die, but I pull back, and this was not a very good Cho'Gath. Whoever was playing this character did not know how to play him, because he was not very successful. I do get targeted by the tower there. I still don't know how I was targeted. I was so far away, but maybe it was just the attack. I remember reading something that spinning axes can, like, I don't know. I don't, like, attract the tower if you attack near him. And he does get stunned. That's one of Morgana's things. They trap, and then once they trap, they use the ground thing. I do use my ult here. Am I gonna get the kill? I do not get the kill, but I do damage him very greatly. And but we do take out the tower, and he does head back. Now Teemo and Abaddon are going up top. Abaddon has held them very well for being all by himself the entire game. And here goes Ash against 2 of us, both level 9s. Ash and them, they just fell behind this game. I mean, they just fed us the entire game, which was a mistake. And when they're supposed to head back, they stay in. Now, this is the thing about Ashes. Don't use your frozen arrows on minions. It wastes mana. And including wasting mana, it's also a waste, because when you could use that mana for your giant arrow like that. But here goes Morgana. Morgana does use her shield